What is happening, everyone? It's been a busy day. I'm going to be opening these packages here in a little bit. I don't know what's in them, except I kind of know what's in this one. But these two just came. These two came today. I had Tasha open them up and let me know if they're for this channel or the other channel. So she said if she thinks they're for this channel, so I'll be doing that soon. Just want to say hi to everyone before I get to Gavin again. But I want to thank Sports Freak 97 for being the first person and first moderator in here. They got a new thing on YouTube where they're hiding the moderators' actions. So if they do a 300-second timeout or whatever, I think it hides it from everybody knowing they did it. So it doesn't look like they're the bad guy when they're trying to be the good guy or girl. You know what I'm talking about, guys. When I say guys, you know what I'm saying. But thank you very much, Dog God. Thank you for being the first disposal team member in here. Other that's not a moderator, because moderators are disposal team members. Hopefully, you can hear me good. If you cannot hear me, let me know. But I do have my camera I brought in here because Tasha is cooking in the other room for not me. Must be some Super Bowl party they're throwing for a family. But this is what I'm eating today. Yep, a freeze pop. A freezer pop. I have these when I have stuff coming up. So I am trying to get all the meats and everything else out in my system. So I'm good to go for the Eli Lessick trip number 3 to Ohio, AKA I Wish I Knew You Was Here tour, which Ohio, when I went last time, I felt kind of like Randy Randog Santel because Ohio is the #1 state so far that's come out to challenges, and I'm thinking they're going to do it again because I'm getting emails, I'm getting a lot of support through Ohio. So I want to appreciate you guys. You're the #1 state in the U.S. that I've been to that show out and show your support. So I do want to thank you in advance. Do we got any questions? I know we have Ohio to go to, so we'll be in the Columbus, Ohio area. I do want to go over the trip real quick and let you guys know. The first day will be the 13th for me. I'll be in Nashville, Tennessee, at Legendary Milkshake Bar. I'll be doing that challenge. I'll be there 11. They open up 11, so I'm going to do it at 11:30 a.m. There's no live. The next day is going to be Waynesville, Ohio. That's going to be with Eli. It's undefeated with 2 people. I think they made it for 3 people now, but we're going to go try that challenge out on Valentine's Day, and we're going live. We are, if we have a good signal, so we're going to go live for that one. That one is going to be 2 p.m. Eastern. The live will be 2 p.m. Eastern, I believe, maybe 2:30, 2:45. But hold your horses. Liam says, you have become one of my go-tos for YouTube videos. Love what you put out. Well, thank you very much. That's what she said. But thank you very much. Speaking of that, I put 3 TikToks out today, 2 videos on DaGarbageDisposal, and 1 video on the Outdoors Unsupervised channel. The 2, well, I had to edit 2 of them I had to edit 3 of them actually, edit 3 videos a day, all for TikTok, but I edited 1 video for the $500 trailer for the $500. I do need to talk about that, folks, because there's going to a lot of people that aren't going to be happy because 99% of you do not have your public notice on for being subscribed. I do want to stop, and I'm not going to read questions right now because this is very, very important. I don't want people mad at me, but this is out there. I'm putting this out there in the street. 99% of you guys, when I go check your subscriber thing, it's not happening. So check that video out. Click the link on the pinned comment, and it tells you how to make your subscription public. Because I think on default it makes it private, but there's another button you have to hit, and that's what she said. But you have to find how. I'm not sure how to do it right now, but you have to find out how to make it public for everybody. Because if you scroll through the comments and do this for me when you get a chance, write it down so you don't forget. But scroll through the comments on videos, and you'll see people's names with a red box, like a YouTube box, a red box beside their name, and it shows them that they've been subscribed for 3 years, 2 days. That's what I need to have by your name. Some people's just thinking that you need to have it public where I can see that you're subscribed to the channel, which I did say that, but I did say I need to know how long you're subscribed. So you need to have that red box. So 99% of people that think they're in the drawing are not because of that fact. So I need to get that. I need to stress this, and I thought I've stressed it enough by saying I need to see that you've been subscribed for at least 3 months, and that's what I'm talking about. So please, you have about another half a year to even probably worry about trying to figure it out. But please figure that out. And if you can send me a link, if you figure out the exact link to tell you how to do it, let me know so I can post that. Cody says, wow, my comment got deleted. Are you saying in here, Cody, or on video? If your comment got deleted on a video, a lot of people think it's deleted, but it's actually in a hid folder. You might have a bad word in there. You might have a web page in there. You might have a timestamp. So if you had any of those, that definitely gets taken off of YouTube. It don't even show it yet. It lets me go through it to see if I want to post it or not. If it has a timestamp or a web address, it's getting deleted. But if it has a okay kind of bad word, it's not really being mean about it, then I'll let it go through. If it's iffy comment, then it just gets deleted. That's just to help out everybody that's watching, because there's some people that watch that are kids. They watch with their family. So I do try to keep it PG as I can. So hopefully no hard feelings. I do enjoy everybody watching the channel, and the internet. If you're any kind of internet content creator, you know you can't please everybody all the time, but I do try my best to make you guys feel that I appreciate you guys. Sergio says, I started watching Camping with Steve Wallace. He's pretty good at what he does, but must say your music, sound effects, editing, and your jokes are far more entertaining. That is very, very uplifting, and I do appreciate that. I do try to take great pride in whatever I do. That's what she said. But I do, and people have millions of subscribers, and Steve has millions of subscribers because he's like one of the first ones to do the camping stuff, and he has a good character, and I like him watching his videos. But most people that have a lot of subscribers, they're like one of the first ones to do what they're doing, like Matt Stoney, Randy Santel, and some other folks that have a lot of subscribers. They're like that because they snowballed into getting where they're at, and some of them they definitely need to be where they're at. There's people with less subscribers than me that I think that has 10 times more than me. But it's just the way of the internet. So if you look cuter like me, you'll get more subscribers. If you keep a straight face while you're saying that, you might get more subscribers as well. Cody said, sorry, mods, I thought it was you. I still don't understand. Are you meaning in this live or on a regular video, Cody? But yeah, any timestamps and any websites get deleted automatically. Even if you're here for 1 day or here for 6 years, if you're subscribed for 6 years and have a timestamp, hopefully they don't get offended. All of them get deleted, because what it is when people do a timestamp, people click on that timestamp and they jump forward that much. Like if it's 5 something, it'll jump forward 5 minutes into the video. They don't watch 5 minutes of the video because usually people don't go back and watch what they missed. So that's one reason why. Rick Martin says, hello, Brenda from East Tennessee. Hello, how you doing? I'm not sure how far you are from Clarksville, Tennessee, but I'll be in Clarksville, Tennessee, the evening of the 24th at Capri Geo's. And again, doing a team challenge the next day at Capriggio's on March the 25th. So March 24th and 25th, I'll be back in Clarksville, if that's close to you. Head to Tail says, if I showed my moves, I could get more. You could get more, all right. More of depends on what you want more of. Ask and you shall receive. Let's get into some. Let me eat this real quick. Don't rush me. I'm trying to slow down and eat. This is what I had today, folks. I did have one piece of gooey butter cake for breakfast. I'm not gonna lie. Excuse me. All right, here we go. We're gonna go with the one I know what it is. I had got Angela Martin send me an email saying her and her husband love to watch the channel, and I offered to buy this, but she said no. Have you and Tasha pick something out, and you guys don't even have to review it. I think I might review it. But if it's anything that I sell, then I'm going to be a little biased about it. I'm not going to lie to you. But I am going to actually tell you if it tastes good or not. So Angela has a website too. Really lovely website. And I'll tell you about it in a second once I open this fucking box up. Tasha's sleeping right now. She has a real job to go to. So she is taking a nap until she wakes back up and does that. Okay, let's read this letter here. There you go. You can pause it all you want on your end. What is that? Okay, it says, Brandon and Tasha, I hope this package finds you well. In the package, I've sent you pickled beets, strawberry mango jalapeno jam, peach jam, and I threw in a creeper, a cranberry Carolina Reaper jelly for you to try. She did say for me to try because Tasha is probably not going to try that. The creeper is too hot for me, but my husband loves it. He eats that instead of cranberry sauce. He also cooks with all the jams and jellies, using them as a glaze or a dip. Peach is great on ice cream or in plain yogurt. I'm not looking for a review. I'm proud of my jams and love sharing them with people. I love your feedback when you have a chance to try them. I'm always appreciative of people's opinions and suggestions. I hope you enjoy. Well, you will not see a review on these because I'm going to respect her wishes and just let her know how I feel about them and not do a review. It says it right here. I'm not. Do you see where my finger's at? It's underlined, not. Okay, it says not. But I'm going to show them to you. Okay, she didn't say I can't show them to you. So Angela, I'm going to show them. This is the strawberry mango jalapeno jam. Pretty thick, pretty thick. That's what she said. Okay. We have the beets. This is pickled beets. These look exactly like my pickled beets. Okay. I'll pick this up later. Okay, we have the peach jam. I think I'm going to love this peach jam. Peach jam. Pretty thick, pretty thick. And we have the creeper. Looks like honey, kind of. Look at that, like sweet and sour, but really hot. And they all have this on the top. Okay, homemade with love. Well, I want to thank Angela and her husband for sending this to me. I'm definitely going to try them out, and I will let them know exactly how I feel about them. And I want to thank you again. So thank you very much for that. I'm going to go into the next box. It's open on the bottom because I had Tasha open it, and then let me know what it's for. So she said this is food, so it has to be for this channel. Oreo Most Stuff 3. Must be Oreos. I did tell somebody I did 101 Oreos, so I was not going to do the Oreo thing. But guess what? I'm going to have to now. These are cookies and cream most Oreos, so I'm going to have to do that. Let me see. What's my schedule for tomorrow? What's tomorrow, the 11th? Guess who's free? Yes. This is the double stuff. That's what she said. So I'm going to be doing that, I guess, tomorrow for a review, and maybe Tasha can join me since she is off tomorrow. So look for a review tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, just whenever time I can go live. Okay. Let me go back and read. Thanks, Josephine. Josephine had answered a comment from Tracy. Where's Tracy at? Tracy Smith. Hey, from New Zealand. Just curious, what did you do before becoming a creator? The effort you put into your channel is incredible. Thanks for the entertainment. I am so thrilled that you guys are thinking this channel is awesome. Without you guys, it wouldn't make the channel. And for comments like this, that's what strives to keep me doing what I'm doing. I'm getting better. I got lighting here. Look, I got lighting here. People don't show you what their lighting is and stuff, but that's how professionally unprofessional I am. I have a light shining right down on me so that you can get the backdrop of the light in the back. I try to do stuff for you guys with the good cameras, but I was in construction. I ate fast and went back to work. I'm cheap, so I brought my own lunch. So by the time people left to go we got hour-long lunch. It's too long to eat and not enough time to take a nap. So they would go to McDonald's and spend like 30, 35 minutes going to McDonald's and back and spend all their money up. When I always bought hot dogs on Memorial Day and Labor Day. They was really cheap, like 50, 60 cents a pack. So I went in and they usually tell you can only buy 8 at a time. And then I think you can do 3 orders at a time. So I got 24 packs. I go out to the car, put them in the cooler and keep doing that until the manager comes out and says, Brandon, that's enough. Some managers just say, Brandon, how many boxes do you want? And that's how I did it. And then I had a freezer full of hot dogs. So on lunch, I would take like 4 packs of hot dogs, a little bag of chips, and just drink water. But by the time they come back from lunch, I'm already back working. Like, hey, we're taking lunch. Like, I already took a lunch. Like, no, you didn't. Like, yeah, I did. So they got used to me eating fast. They saw that I ate fast. So the new guys came on the job site, and the other guys eating lunch and pointing at me, said, hey, why don't that guy ever take a lunch? Like, no, he took a lunch. Like, no, he didn't. Like, yeah, he did. So they signed me up for a contest. And I beat the contest. Nobody's ever ate the challenge. It was like a big Cuban sandwich with a pint of baked beans and a pint of potato salad. And at about the 7-minute mark, I heard somebody yelling, he's drinking the beans. And I just had the cup like this, and I was just drinking the beans. And so 7 minutes or something went by, and I finished. And about 40 minutes, and nobody could finish the sandwich. And I was picking my teeth with a straw. And I was like, and I was thinking in my head, what is wrong with them? They can't even finish this. And then I was thinking, maybe something's wrong with me. Well, the next week, I beat a semi-professional guy. And then I typed in the computer, the top 3 or 5 St. Louis challenges on Man vs. Food. So I did those. And then I just kept going. That's what she said. But then I actually still was doing the construction, just like I'm doing the eating now, like doing the eating and this is the eating, doing the eating and then doing the other channel. I'm trying to do more of the other channel. Well, that's what I did with the construction. I did construction, then I started doing contests, and I stopped the construction altogether. And And here I am. But now I'm trying to get the outdoors channel going, and I'm trying to get the subscribers to there, called the Wigwams. You guys are a disposal team, so I'm trying to get the Wigwams, you guys, on that channel. So if you can subscribe to outdoorsunsupervised.com, and you like the editing, you like the outdoors, you like stealth, you like laughing, you like chickens, please subscribe to that channel, because if you subscribe to that one and this one, you are in the $500 giveaway that's going to happen when I get 100,000 subscribers on this channel. But you need your subscription public on the comment section. I need to see how long you've been subscribed, because you at least need to be subscribed for 3 months. When I do the 3 month after the 100K, 3 months, you at least need 300. Hopefully that makes, you at least need 3 months, but hopefully that makes sense. Let me see. I'll put the link up to make it easier for you guys. But the Outdoors Unsupervised channel is the link's right here. So if you click that, it should go right to that deal. Okay, let's open another box here. Well, let me see if I missed some questions. Michelle Snell says, Brandon, how many subs do you have right now? I'm just reminding again to put in again for the 500 giveaway. I'm not really sure what you mean. Just reminding you again to put in. I'm not in the giveaway, but this is for all you guys. And Camping All Out has a channel. I just see his name here too. He does stealth camping and camping and such. So if you want to check his channel out and see, maybe comment on some of his videos, what do you like him to do? But I'm going to send him a package. It might be another month, but I never forgot about your Camping All Out. I will. I got a box that I'm trying to put more stuff in the box. I don't want to just send you an empty box with 2 or 3 items. I want to send you quite a few things that you can do reviews or do stuff on, like in the future, to have some content. So I do try to help other channels out. And in the future, I want to have a 1 guest a month on this channel, like I did with Eli Lessick. I want to have a 1 person a month, like to come on the show, like a guest talk show where you can talk to other people and I can shout their channels out. Here is the other box that she opened up. She said she didn't really know what this was for. She said it might be for vlogs or such. So I'm opening it up here. If it's for the camping, I'll box it back up and do it for the Outdoors Unsupervised. There's a lot of stuff in here. This is a NeckTech neck and back massager with, oh, you know what? Hold on a minute. The cookies did not have, hold on, it might be in this box. I want to see if the cookies, who sent it to me? It doesn't have who sent it to me on this box. I don't see it down here at all. So I apologize for that, but there's no thing in the box. This one doesn't have one either, so I'm not even sure what to say, but thank you. NeckTech and back massager with heat. I'm definitely going to need to use this tonight. My neck is killing me, and it's going up to my head. Carrying this thing on my head, on my shoulders, it gets pretty heavy because the brain, there's a lot of stuff up here. It's very dense, like heavy. It's heavy. Not, somebody say dense, but I think they mean that they got a big brain. But I'm going to use that. Definitely. Thank you very much. Digital TV antenna, high gain magnetic base. Trying to digital high gain for 4K. I'm going to try this out and see, but we got Wi-Fi on our computer, so I'm not sure what I can use it for unless I can use. I don't know. It has a USB deal on it, so maybe I can try to figure something out with a USB. I don't know, but I do have Wi-Fi on my. I got I think about 400 to 600 bits, frames, or megabytes per second on Wi-Fi, so it should be good. But we'll try it out and see if it helps out on anything else. We'll see. This is I don't know even how to say this. GOI. Is this Hawaiian? Because there's all that. I never saw a word with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 letters, and 6 of them are vowels. Waiawia. Okay. Well, whatever I said, okay. Is that what she said? Asking for a friend. Did you know the when I was doing that Burger King, that Burger King video of the triple Whopper, people saying that wasn't the biggest Whopper, they had a quad. It's called the Quad Stacker. The Quad Stacker is regular hamburgers. They're not big as Whoppers. Triple Whopper is actually the biggest burger that they sell on the menu. You can add a patty to it. You can add like 6 patties to it if you want. But on their menu, and people, I guess, wasn't really getting what I was meaning. On the menu that they sell, without adding anything, that's the biggest burger. So, but the girl said she's next, and I didn't even think about it until somebody commented. I think she was meaning something else, but I said, you're next. I thought she was next to try the challenge. Yeah. What is this? I gotta open this up to even see what it is, folks. Is this like a mattress? TGB says she definitely meant something else. This is for the other channel, I believe. I think this is for the other channel. J-E. I'm going to look this up real quick before I open it up. JEAOVIA. It's a sleeping bag. It's a sleeping bag. Off of Amazon. I'm seeing what's it rated for. Sleeping bags for adults, backpacking, lightweight, waterproof, cold weather sleeping bag for girls, boys, men's, for warm camping, hiking, outdoor traveling, hunting with compression bag. Okay, well, thank you very much for this. I'm still looking for, it says recommended limit temperature is 41 degrees. So this is kind of like a spring. The one I have is a 0 degree for the winter. So this would be like a spring sleeping bag. So I'm gonna have to do a review on this about recommended limit temperature. So the limit is the best it can be is 41. So I'll probably do this at like a 50-degree sleeping thing. So I'm gonna have to put a note on this so I do not forget. Let me do it before I even forget now. I'll put 41 limit. Spring review. Okay. I'll put spring review down. So I'm going to put that in my stuff, and we will do that review in the springtime. So I want to thank you guys for even thinking of me. I really do appreciate you helping the channel out, because anything that you get, I will make sure to put this actually with the other stuff too. So let me put this in here for the other channel. because I want to make sure I do not forget to do that, because I want to show the Outdoors Unsupervised channel the stuff, just in case that they're not subscribed to this channel or don't watch this live. Okay, I can get to questions. If you got any questions of the Ohio trip, or you got any questions at all, I'm sorry if I missed any of your questions because I was doing the openings. I do not like to just ignore people, but it's hard for me to do two things at once. That's what she said. Hello from West Virginia. How you doing? West Virginia, and your initials are VW from WV. Did you see what I did there? I'm pretty crafty. All right, Eli Lessick says, finally made it. That's what she said. All right, the man called Eli is in the house. What is happening? Eli and I are going to be doing. If I miss any of your questions for the Ohio trip, please look at Eli's comments, and maybe he can help me out as well with some of the stuff. But if you're in Ohio area, we're definitely going to be around the Columbus area. We're going to Waynes, Ohio. We're going to Mansfield. I know Thursday we'll be in Mansfield, but we have some other locations to be at. I'm going to show you right now. How about that? Go to my community news. I posted community news. I posted it on Facebook. But Monday, February 13th, I'll be in Nashville, Tennessee at Legendary Milkshake Bar at 11:30 a.m. I'll be there 11. I'll probably start 11:30ish. Then Eli and I on Valentine's Day are going to be doing Roscoe's Pizza. It is a burger with pizza as a buns, Waynesville, Ohio, Tuesday, February 14th, 2 p.m. I think we'll probably start eating about 2:30ish. Wednesday, February 15th, we'll be at Don's Downtown Diner, Bellefontaine, Ohio, 11 a.m. Thursday, February 16th, Two Cousins in Mansfield, Ohio, 5:30 p.m. Friday, February 17th, Piscinello's Pizza, Franklin, Ohio, 1 p.m. Saturday, February 18th. Yes, I did say Piscinello's. That's what I think that's how they say it. Piscinello's. Piscinello's. They say it like that. Saturday, February 18th. Mecklenburg Gardens. I've always wanted to do this challenge, but I'm not sure if I'm going to like doing the challenge by the time I get done with it. Eli said it was a hot challenge. I've always wanted to do this challenge, but it's Mecklenburg Gardens in Cincinnati, Ohio at 3 p.m. Sunday, February 19th, I'll be in Nashville, Tennessee again at 11 a.m. if this goes through. I won't know until the 13th in the evening if this is going to happen on the 19th. So if you can make it to Dick's Last Resort in Nashville, Tennessee, please email me at brandonclark1976@gmail.com to see if I'm able to do Dick's Last Resort, because they were being the first part of their name Last Resort. They didn't answer the phone. When you call the number, they automatically say it's another number you dial just to be one of those. So I had a Legendary Milkshake Bar on the 13th. They're actually next door to them. So I'm going to walk over there to ask if I'm able to do it on the 19th. That's how I'll know the evening of the 13th if I'm able to do it the 19th. So if you want to come to that one and to see if I'm doing it, please email me. It is in my community news, the email address and all of what I just said. But if you are going to any of the events, please email me the night before to see if it's still going to happen. You never know if you get a busted engine, a Cadillac converter got stole, muffler bearings, blinker fluids out. So you want to make sure that we're going to be there. So okay, now I'll get back to you guys. DGB says, we need Eli acronym for wish I had known you were here to be a number sign. Pound. Tracy says, do you have a calendar for upcoming events? I have a website called DaGarbageDisposalStore.com. So DaGarbageDisposalStore.com. You click the events tab. It tells you all the stuff that is happening um, on the when videos are coming out. It tells you what videos come out on both channels, on the garbage disposal and on outdoors unsupervised. For the events coming out, I will add those as soon as I get off of here today or tomorrow. I'll be adding the whole trip. So I can just say go to the events tab if you want. So I will be putting the if I think I still have enough time. I think I have enough time to do that. So I'm going to say I'm doing it. So I'm going to do it. So I'm doing it right now. Add Ohio to events. You know what? I think, I'm gonna lie. I'm lying right now. I'm not. I can't do it. I can't do it. What I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna lie to you today. What I'm gonna do is this is the link to the community news. So here's the community news right here, or you can go to my Facebook. But community news, if you scroll down, you'll see the Ohio trip, and then click that, and you'll see everything that is going on there. But everything else, I'm in the future, I'll try to put that on there. But I know I put every video that's coming out like 2 p.m., 3 p.m., the dates and everything. I put it that they're all on there right now, so you know when the videos are coming out. Yes, cut taping. I always say video, get it on tape. I always say that, get it on tape, like get it on video. I guess because video is 3 syllables and get it on tape is one. That's what most people say. Love. I love Reese's Pieces. Love is one syllable, but I really like Reese's Pieces. That's like four. I hate instead of I dislike. People usually use the smaller acronyms, but on the tape one, I'm just used to saying tape. Sorry, just got here. Okay, Ronco, I'm going to put it up for you. That is the Ohio trip to save me a couple minutes of saying. But if you miss what I said and you don't want to go to the community news, just rewind this back to about 33-minute mark when you get a second, and you can hear everything on there. But the link shows you everything as well. No pictures. I'm a picture guy. There's just words on there. But if you want to read that, you can. Or if you want to hear my pretty voice, go back to the 33-minute mark of this video. Not right now. Later. Yeah, that's all I usually say. Sergio says your new stealth taping number 11 is set on my watch list for tonight. Go. The 11th, that one already came out. Sorry you missed that because I did bump that up. I bumped that up to 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. So that's already out there. I can go back there and see. I thought I changed it on this website too. Events. Oh, it says 5 p.m. because it was scheduled for 5 p.m. tonight, but I bumped it up because I had a lot of other stuff to do and I needed to do this live as well. So I had a lot of stuff going on. So that was why that's instead of 3, it said 5. But I got the Burger King shows right now that's on there, but the Burger King just posted. I switched some stuff around because I did have a busy day today because I'm leaving for Ohio. But I think everything else should be correct. So I have it all scheduled and ready to go out on all the other platforms. I'm just making sure to change this now because it accidentally went out today. It didn't supposed to go out today. That's one, and I changed it, so that's cool. Okay. All right. Back in the questions. Sergio says I'm on the East Coast, so we have an hour difference. Yes, East Coast. We'll be the same time zone. when we go to Ohio. So when I might forget to say Eastern or whatever when I'm in Ohio, um, oh, Ohio is going to be 2 p.m. Eastern. That's going to be the live. It might start at 2:30 p.m. If I start the live early, it's just going to be an early live, and and people that's in the live, like you guys here, are used to watching the live challenges and me talking and trying to get set up. You might want to tell the people that, and I might need moderator for this. You might want to tell the people that's real antsy to say, "Hey, hold your horses." You don't have to say that, but just say, hey, please wait. He just started this. This is real life situations. This is not right when you get here that he needs to eat just because you got here, type thing. But when I set up a live, I try to set that up so that's one last thing I have to worry about, and then I try to get everything set up. So I do try to start as soon as possible once I click the live. But I'm going to make sure that Eli gets all his videos, the stuff he needs, for unless he wants to go live too, but for his video for the future. Oh. Sports Freak says, any drive-through challenges happening during your trip? I don't think so. We're going to have a pretty action-packed trip. We're going to have about at least a challenge every day. I think some days we might have a smaller challenge, and I didn't post those because they're going to be like 2-minute challenges. So we're just going to, they're smaller challenges. We just need to do like a hot challenge here and a quick 3-pounder here. So, we're not going to have any time for any other videos. There's no stealths happening, no stealth challenges. I'm going to have a lot of videos to post, to shoot and to download. I want to do a drive-through video maybe tomorrow if I have time. I am going to take Tasha to eat for lunch, so it might be out the question of me doing a fast food drive-through. But I want to do a fast food drive-through pretty soon. Maybe I can make time for it Sunday, but I got a lot of stuff to do before I go out of town. But I'm definitely going to have some in the future, okay? So I'm definitely going to do some drive-throughs. But I was thinking about that when I did the Bird King. I said, maybe I can do a drive-through today. But I have a lot of stuff happening. But I do thank you for bringing that up. But there will be some, definitely. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. Is it Vondelin Williams? Thank you very much. And please hit the like button if you haven't already. It looks like a lot of you have. You got 70 likes and 72 people in here. So I do want to thank you. I think when Eli comes, I think we might want to do a spin wheel. You see the spin wheel up there? It's not focusing in on it. It's focusing on my head. But no? Okay. Sorry if it's loud. I didn't mean for it to be. But I'm going to do I'm trying to do a spin wheel when he's here. We'll try to do that. But he'll be here not on this Ohio trip, but he'll be here March the 26th through like the 31st or 1st or 2nd of April. So we'll definitely and you're definitely on the other channel, you're definitely going to see when Eli gets here, you're going to definitely get a very fun video. I'm just going to say that. He's setting this up. Really, really kind of not excited for it. But that means it's going to be better for you guys. If I'm not excited to do a video, it's a better video for you guys. And maybe when Eli's here, I'll do a lot of challenges like I did at Bird King where they don't know what's going on. And Eli could video for me because I'll probably be videoing some of his challenges. There is a challenge. There is a challenge we might could do, but it's 2.5 hours away. It's the Dirty Fries one I've already done. But it's just something he hasn't done, which might be, but it's just a kind of far away. I don't know about driving that far. But I think we should just do the challenges around here. All the ones that Eli wants to do around my area, he can do. And I probably end up doing videos and they do pretty good though. The videos do pretty good with me just jumping in place, and he can pretend like he's betting against me and probably just use a cell phone instead of a GoPro. Use a cell phone to record and be like, or maybe a GoPro. I don't know. A GoPro is probably more steady because you can move a phone just a little bit and it's just real shaky. But we'll see. Eli, yep. Open to try anything. That's what she didn't say. Uh, Ron Doc 68 says, have you ever puked or crapped yourself during a challenge? No, I have not. Right after a challenge, I did. I do have to say this since you brought it up. So thank Ron Doc 68 for this. I did poop my britches. Just a slight poop. It was not a full blown poop. It was just a tap, like a turd tap. No, not like that. It was just a touch. It was a Hershey kiss type. I know you want to know the details, so I'm bringing it here first. Um, it was brand new. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was at Kirby's Cupcake in Rogers, Arkansas. Nobody's ever done one cupcake. It was one cupcake, 22 cupcake equivalent. I said, no, Brandon, not one cupcake. Nobody's ever done one. Why don't you go for two? So, yes, I said, give me two cupcakes, 44 cupcakes of sweetness that really got in my pants. And yes, uh, I made it to the bathroom just in time. No, I didn't. I made it towards the bathroom almost in time. Let's get the story straight. Um, and that's not all, folks. That's not all. Brand new pair of underwear, folks. Brand new. First time wearing them. Brand new. If you're a guy, you know how bad that feels because a guy only buys a 4-pack of underwear in 10 years. A 4-pack lasts 10 years. One underwear one time is freaking, it's just like tears. Tears came down my face, just like tears came down my britches. But it's over. It's in the past, folks. It's in the past. Out my bleep. I try to rhyme there, but I'm trying to keep you PG. But yes, it happened. It happened. I left commando. I threw them in the trash can and didn't look back. I didn't tell them about it. They might have. They closed down now. I guess they get tired of people throwing underwear in the trash can, but they are permanently closed. I was going to stop by just say hi, maybe see if my underwear is still there, but they are permanently closed. Hey, I try to keep it 100 on this channel. DFK for Justice says, saw your triple Whopper video. My Taco Bell order. 5 minutes for $50. What I'm not sure what you're saying there. You're sorry. Ron Doc says, no, I'm kind of sorry I asked. Well, yes, the more you know, the more you know. Head to tail says that. But yes. Oh, and to add to that story about the 4 pair of underwear, you get 1 pack of underwear lasts 10 years. Well, I bought 2 4-packs of underwear at the Walmart. I call her number 7 because she is always at cash register number 7 in Cahokia, Illinois. When I lived there, number 7, I would go that even if the line was a little longer. She was just been there forever, and she was really nice. Well, I threw 2 packs of underwear up there, and I said, I'll see you in 20 years. She goes, what? I said, guys only buy underwear every 10 years, and I just bought 2 packs. And she says, get out of here. Hey, Captain Kirk from Alaska. How are you doing? You can beam me to Alaska anytime. Thank you very much for $4.99. That is a pair of underwear. Thank you very much, Sergio. And I was thinking about going to Hawaii, and then I saw the price. I stopped thinking about it. Is it cheaper for people in Hawaii to go to crapo regular USA, the lower 48 states? Is it like, hey, let me go to that crappy lower 48 states? And do they give you like a cheap flight? Or is it expensive like flying to Hawaii? I need to know. Inquiring minds need to know, Kirk. DFK says, I go to Taco Bell, order 10 Chipotle Ranch chicken burritos. If you can do it in 5 minutes, I will give you $50. I don't really do bets on the internet. Some people have been sending me money to go do videos. It might be cheaper for you if you just want me to do the video, but you have to get with me through email and make sure that I'm able to do the challenge first. So if you want to email me at brandonclark1976@gmail.com, I know I could do that. I don't want to take your $50. So the man I am, I will make it cheaper for you if you want to email me and see if you just want to pay for the Chipotles. It might cost you $20 maybe. $20 is $20. Oh, the endorsement came in right at the wrong moment. Hey, what is happening, man? Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully, I am trying to plan a trip. It's going to be more business. It's not Tasha's birthday. She only has one birthday a year, okay? But we might be going to the Orlando, Tampa Bay, Clearwater area, right there. I'm going to probably try to do some videos with somebody else in Florida, but we're going to probably be in Tampa maybe more than Orlando because we might want to do some fishing for the Outdoors Unsupervised channel as well. Carrie says, I LOL'd out loud. What was you LOLing out loud for? But I do appreciate it. I always say, when you text LOL, are you actually trying to get them to laugh? Like, hey, that's funny, LOL. Or do you like, are you over there like that? Are you like actually LOLing when you're typing LOL? That's stuff I like to know because I'm reading people's texts and they go LOL, LMAO, LMMFAO, ROFLMMAO. And I'm like, are they really rolling on the floor? The second one. The second one. So many people might be fired at work for being on YouTube watching videos. No, DFK, never a super chat for that. Super chats take 30%, and then the government wants to tax you after that. So if you send $20, I'm only getting $14 of it. Then of the 14, I'm paying taxes on the $14, which is I'm getting $10 probably. So you have to email me. You have to email me, and like I said, I can't do that anything till like the 21st or 22nd. So I'm going to be going out of town. That's why I say to email me so we can line it up because I'm not able to do anything right now, and I don't want to take your money and then I forget. So that is probably the major ring. I don't want to take your money and just run because fat people do not run fast. The government taxed 5,000. Yes, 5,001 penny. I heard it was the 1 penny as well. 5,001 penny. DFK, just wait till I get back from Ohio and then email me to see if I can do it, and then you can super chat it. But you have to email me. Let's say the 20th. Email me on the 20th, and then we can work it out. And then the next super chat, the next live, you can do it. Like right now, I don't want to take your money because I don't know, I don't know right now if I'm be able to do it. But write it down. What is it again? You want me to do 10 Chipotle chicken? 10 Chipotle chicken. And just email me the 20th. Have it wrote down on your timer on your phone, your reminders, the 20th to get with me. Chad says, "Man, the carrot on your outdoor channel still has me laughing." I had to do that because I kept shaking it because I knew I was going to do something with editing, and I kept shaking it. So I thought it went well. I knew people were staring at my carrot. 10 Chipotle chicken burritos. Okay. Hey, Vandalyn. Thank you very much, Vandalyn Williams. I appreciate the $10. 10 Chipotle chicken, 5 minutes. Okay. You know what? If you want to super chat me the 30, then I will make sure to have it done. How about that? Then we don't have to go through all that stuff. I'll put it down here already. But you got to wait on the video. The video might not come out till March the 1st, okay? So if you super chat it now, the video probably will come out, and I will have to how do you want me to say your name? DFK for justice? Is that how you want me to say your name in the video? Okay. Okay, thank you, Josephine. I got 10 Chipotle chickens in 5 minutes, and if I can do it in 2.5 minutes, he says he'll give me 200. No, don't worry. Yeah, if you just do super chat, then I'm looking at probably doing it on the 22nd and maybe posting on about March the 1st. Chad says, by the way, I emailed you earlier about the challenge I had in mind. No rush, brother. Let me know all your at your convenience. I will check my email when I get off of here. I'm just writing all this down. Check email. And that was that a Burger King one we talked about? Michelle says, Brandon, thank you and endorsement and Roadie Foodie for doing the loaded tater for review. I went to Domino's for the Super Bowl. All right. I want to go. Okay, you want to go. All right. Well, thank you very much. And thank you, DFK. I got you down as already paid. I'm circling it, already paid. So thank you very much for that. It does help out to get paid for the food. I don't try to get too much money. As you saw, I'm not trying to take your money, which I would have got that $50 very easily. I'm going to, and I will try to do this in a Taco Bell and get their reaction while I'm doing it. Okay. I'll even try to do that for you. 10 Chipotle Ranch chicken. Those were actually pretty good. We tried those. We did the food review. Okay. I wrote it down. 10 Chipotle Ranch chicken, 5 minutes. Okay. Well, thank you very much for that. I do appreciate it. But please wait till like March the 1st-ish for the video to come out. But I did put you down as, I'm going to say DFK for Justice had done that. So I'll put that on the screen as well. And the endorsement, you came in at a pretty good time because right before you came in, 5 minutes, I went detailed to detail about a cupcake challenge. It had a crappy ending, is all I'm going to say. So you might have missed out on something good, or if you want to go back and watch it later, it's a good laugh. But hopefully we can do some reviews when we're in the Tampa Bay area. Action-packed reviews. This is no Huntsville, Alabama 2 review type thing. This is the endorsement's gonna get tired of seeing me and say, hey, don't come back for another year of all the reviews I want to do, because we're gonna just action-pack do reviews. I don't care. Oh, I know he. If you want to go ahead and see, I wasn't even going to do these since I did 101 fried Oreos. I wasn't even going to do this review, but somebody sent these to me. If you want to see this review already, check the endorsements channel out. He already did this review. His picture quality might not be as good as the, but his reviews might be better and to the point. Okay, he don't talk about crap in his pants or stuff when he's doing his reviews. Okay, I'll talk about everything under the sun and maybe get to the review. So there we go. The endorsement says, you have any idea of the time frame in Florida? I'm thinking June. It's going to be like June. And I'm not sure when in June, but we could probably try to work it out with you. Just let me know when's the best time for you in June. And Tasha has a real job, so she has to take off at least one of her real jobs. The other jobs she can work from a computer. So we could work something out where if I drive there, it might take 2 days, or just drink a 5-hour energy drink and be one day. But we'll see. Because if we fly there, it's going to be pretty expensive. Then we got to get a rental car. So I don't know. I'd rather drive and see the sights and maybe do a camping in a tent. Just bring a tent and camp out because Tasha will be with me. Bring a tent and just camp out somewhere and go about our merry way. JFK says, why are you going to Ohio? We're doing a food trip. This Eli Lessick wants to go to Ohio, and they have plenty of challenges. So there's some challenges there I haven't done yet. So we are going to do some undefeated challenges and try to defeat them. But just another state. After that, he's going to come to Memphis area. And then after that, I'll be going to I got chickens coming. 120 chickens coming on March the 1st and the 3rd. So a total of 120 chickens. So I'll be here for at least a month around the area. I might make a quick trip one day back or forth. But the first week or two, I'm definitely going to be here after the chickens get here because you got to check on them like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times a day. I might check on them 20. But I do pamper them. I have the brooder out there ready to go. And then I'm going to start working on the big coop. Once they get here, I got about 2 weeks before I need to get that coop pretty, like the roost, the perches, get extra perches built, which wouldn't take but a day. But I got about 2-3 weeks, and they're going to be too big for that brooder box, 120 of them. So I need to go into the coop, split off. Because if you keep them all together, the bigger chickens will peck them and sometimes kill the littler chickens. So I got to split it off. And then I got the pen. I got the automatic door here. I got the automatic door here. The automatic door here, they can go through the whole yard, the bigger chickens. The automatic door here, I can have it fenced off where they can just go in that area. So they'll still be separated. So it's a ballerina act, but I think I can handle it. Yeah, Eli says, we're going to Ohio so we can get free food. Ron Doc says, what competitive eater do you think is the greatest of all times? I don't have a really specific person. I don't really get into the professional eating part of it, like the competitive eating anymore. Just different foods. Different people are better at different foods. I know Joey Chestnut's the best at hot dogs. Overall, I want to say maybe Jeff Esper. He is a really good eater. All around, I think might be him. I know Molly is a really good eater. Dan Killer Kennedy is a real good eater. Notorious B.O.B. is a really good eater. Nick Weary is a really good eater. Mickey Sudo. A lot of top names. I'm probably going to miss some. That's why I didn't even want to start naming them. But there are a lot of really good eaters that could eat better than me. Rue Fanga says, what if you did a collaboration between both your channels like eating 300 marshmallows inside of your tent? No, I know other people have mentioned that, but when I'm doing the other channel, I don't want to do any food challenge at all. The challenges on that channel are different challenges in life. If I do a survival challenge, it's something to do extreme heat, extreme mileage, just different stuff. Like I want to do a 160-mile canoe thing to Ohio. There's a canoe trip from Ohio down to St. Louis or something. It's like 180 miles, 160, 180 miles. There's a bike ride. I always wanted to ride from St. Louis to my mom's house, which probably been easier since it's downhill all the way. Well, most of the way. It is uh that was 180 miles there or so. But where I live, where I live now and where Sikeston is, because my mom lives in Sikeston. So it's exactly the same amount. The way you got to go though is like 220-mile bike ride. So I want to do like a 220-mile bike ride. It might be a 10-day trip, and camp out every day. So just that channel is for different challenges. It's nothing to do with food challenges. I do cook out there. It'll be a campfire. Oh, campfire cooking. I do that. But other than that, I'm trying to keep the channels separate. DFK says, I'm actually thinking you only need 3 minutes for the 10 burritos. Um, I'm sticking with the 5 minute time you had mentioned. Um, but I'm thinking it might be probably towards what you just said. 3 minutes will be fair. But I could say that on the video too to make it more challenging. Like, let's just drop this to 3 minutes. DFK says you're going to have 911 on standby for a 180-mile bike ride. It's actually 220 miles. So I have to get off the major highway. I have to go the back routes. But no, 220-mile bike ride. It is a bike ride. I rode 100 miles in 1 week before. That was when I was just because I have all this stomach. People think that I can't do a lot of stuff. If you know what I do all day long, I tell people what I do before 11 a.m. I've done probably all day or 2 days more than you've done. I do a lot of. I'm really active. I would be fatter than this if I wasn't, but I do a lot of stuff. I don't just sit here and edit all day, but I do a lot of stuff. Um, I always say my stomach's like this, but I can sit down. I can ride a bike all day. My legs, I say my legs, I can kick a mule with them. But I rode 15 miles. Usually I rode 50 miles a day. Sometimes I rode 20 miles in a day. But I walked 28 miles in 2 days. So with 55 pounds on my back. Uh, 28 miles. I think 15 miles was 55 pounds, and like 12 and 13 miles was 45 pounds. So I'm pretty, I got a lot of stamina and a hard head. That's what she said to both. Okay. Jarrett already has a backup channel. He is getting huge mukbangs. So he has lives, shorts, and mukbangs now. Chad says, by the way, I watched Hanson's video at the barbecue place, and his was way less than yours. Yeah, I didn't want to say too much. I said it on the video, and then some people really got really mad at me. I'm like, I'm just speaking the truth, folks. I wouldn't just say it to be an a-hole about it. But yeah, the pork steaks swapping for the ribs is way harder. The freaking pork steaks were like rubber steaks. Carrie says, "Do you exercise right before a challenge?" No, I do not. The only exercise goes through my head is just hungry. But once my brain's moving around, that's pretty much like a hamster cage, ADHD. So I don't do any working out like that. Usually I'm on the road, I get out and try to walk around like a rest area or something. When I get home, I have plenty of working to do. I do need to do more. I jumped on my bike for a little while. The weather got too crappy, got cold, so I stopped doing that. That's just my fault. There's no other excuses. But I do have it on my phone. I put it on my phone this morning to start working out once I get back from Ohio. So I have it for every day to work out. So I'm going to be getting back on my bike again. Don't got to knock too much dust off of it. That's what she said. Because I was riding it. I did 3 miles, 3 miles, 3 miles, and next week I did 6 miles, and did that for 2 weeks. I did 9 miles, so I got to 9 miles. So now I'm gonna do that again. You can't just go straight 9, 12 miles because you know you can. Your body's gonna be sore for the first times, but that's what she said. But I start with 3 miles and I amp it up. I wait a week and do 6 miles, and I wait 2 weeks to do 9 miles, and then I'll probably wait like a month and do 12. So it just gotta get the miles in. Oh, Bert, yes, you are correct. I do warm up. I do warm up. I have an appetizer. That's something that is very, very much looked over on a lot of people, like anybody that does food challenges. I can't understand it. I'm worried. I bite my nails. I bite my nails. See, they're not even that long. I bite my nails because I see them and I'm like, they don't got an appetizer. Sports Freak says if you and Eli hit too many places in Ohio for free food, Ohio would be the state with the highest inflation numbers. Maybe. No, Indiana. Indiana. I mean, Illinois. Illinois. People ain't from Illinois. That's what they say, Illinois. So I need to start saying Illinois. I know it's Illinois, but I need to start saying that word wrong too. Eli has never lost. He said it right here. Eli has never lost to an appetizer. I have never lost to an appetizer. I had worked out so much on the Trey Ragazzi's. I did an appetizer and two desserts. I had to do a cool down. I did a warm up and a cool down. I went so fast on a challenge. I had to do a cool down or I was just going to cramp up. Ron Doc says, "How was your blood pressure? Are you on any medication?" That is two separate questions. It could be crazy meds, and I could have said yes, and people would have thought that I meant blood pressure. I used to be on blood pressure medicine. Then I rode my bike when I was around like 15 miles every other day. I started doing 50 miles every other day, but I used to be on blood pressure medicine. Then I stopped. I probably need to be on it again, but I am going to be working out again, so I'm going to just try to do it without the blood pressure medicine. But I'm seriously, when I get back from Ohio, I'm seriously going to be trying to work out. And let's just take the trying out. Okay. I'm seriously going to be, I said trying. I'm already backing out before I even did it. That's what I said. Tasha's sleeping. She gets up in 30 minutes to go to work. She has a commute, a 5 second commute to her computer, and then she logs in. But she's working from home for this one real job. Her other real job, she works usually like noon to 5. Michelle says, Brandon, are you going to do any deep fried Oreo challenges to beat Eli? Um, no, I don't think Eli went back yet. Uh, if Eli goes back, then I'll just have to go back. That's all. That's all there is to it. Cut this down because it's a little loud of mine. There we go. Probably had that too much the whole time. But no, Eli did a challenge. I already did my live. I did 101 Oreos. So I think Eli did 70 something. And I had for dessert, I had a bacon cheeseburger and a pickle. 101 Oreos, a bacon cheeseburger, and a pickle. But if Eli wants to one up me and try to do 101, I will be back. I will be back to get more than that. I don't think he wants any more Oreos anyway. I don't want any more, but if he pushes me over the edge, I will do it. That's pretty stupid. Sergio, you're not the channels are separate. Uh no stealth camping eating. That's two different channels. On my outdoors channel, it's just going to be stealth camping, fishing, and such. I'm not going to be doing any food challenges on that channel. But when we go out of town, I think he brings his wife with him, so he's not going to be doing any stealth camping because they usually get a room. I'm going to do my own stealth camping without a camera because I'm going to be sleeping in my car. I don't call that stealth camping. A lot of people think it might be. It's not stealth camping to me. I've slept in my car 7.5 months and never got caught one time, so that's too easy. Hey, Bacardi Jim, North Dakota's in the house. What is happening? Carrie says, "Are there any foods that you dislike?" Anybody in here? Do they know what food I don't like? I'll let them let you know. I think they might know. I think they might. Ron Doc says, "Can you make a living on just what you make from YouTube?" That's my full time job, so I do make a living off of it. So that's yep, they are correct. Pineapples on pizza and pig's feet. That would be two of them. I could probably deal with the pineapples on pizza if it had enough ham on it, maybe. But pickled pig's feet, no. Eli doesn't like ranch, mushrooms, and Miracle Whip. Yeah, a lot of people when I post on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. Facebook and YouTube are kind of maybe close to the same world, but TikTok is over here. TikTok is like peeking in the world like this. TikTok's like right here. And Facebook and YouTube's over here. TikTok people, they really don't know who the hell I am. So they're like, why are you doing this? Why? Like they don't know what the heck's going on. TikTok's like, why is this guy eating a burger fast as he can, saying you can't do that, can you do this in 2 minutes? They don't know what the hell's going on. They are oblivious to life. And yes, I said that wrong, but I know I fessed up. But they comment so stupid on there too. They got stupid comments. So you know me, I got stupider comments. And some of the comments I was looking for a witty response, but I'm still looking, or I stopped looking. But people will say stupid stuff, so I'll say stuff really stupid back. It depends how stupid they are, how stupid I get. Josephine doesn't like onions and tomatoes. Mary says she can't eat onions. I'm allergic to them. I'm going to tell you guys: don't even eat a raw onion. I could do one raw onion like an apple. It would not bother me. After two, it's kind of getting okay. Three is pushing it. Four is a no-no. Because what happens, you start eating them slower, and then right in your gum, the saliva and the onion sulfur gets in there, and it actually peeled my whole gums away. It's like acid. And guess what I did the day after? All you can eat Red Robin fries. Salt and that does not mix. I don't know what it was, but after 10 fries, then something just hit me. Like it started hurting very bad. That's what she said. Okay, well, I'm about to jump off. Oh, I've been on here an hour and 20 minutes, folks. I do appreciate you guys, but I have things to do. So I do appreciate it. I'm going to get off here and start getting stuff wrapped up because I am headed out of town to Ohio. If you missed the Ohio trip, uh, I will put the link up again to the community news. Um, and you can see where exactly I'll be in Ohio, but I'll be in Nashville, Tennessee twice, and then Ohio. So 13th is Nashville, the 19th will be Nashville. So please check this community news out. And if you got any other questions, just email me at brandonclark1976@gmail.com. I want to thank everyone that had uh, super chatted. I want to thank DFK for Justice for doing the food, the Chipotle Ranch. He gave $30 for that to get that because the super chat they take 30%, but $30 is going all towards the 10 Chipotle Chicken Ranch challenge. And that video you're probably going to see around March the 1st or 2nd. I do want to thank Sergio for his super chat. I want to thank Vandalin for the super chat as well. So I want to thank all you guys, everybody in here for spending time on their Friday, on the weekend with me. Really do thank you a lot. Means a lot to me to even have this many amount of subscribers that it watches the crazy stuff that I put on the channel. So I do thank you. Other than that, I am jumping off here. So I appreciate it. And thank you. Thank you for the fine folks that did send all these items. I don't even know who sent the other two boxes. But Angela Martin sent this. And I don't see the website in here that they have put in. Maybe I have it on here. I don't see the website. I know they had a website, but it's Pookie's Pantry, POOKIES Pantry. So maybe I can look it up real quick before I jump off here because I do want to appreciate them for sending this. Yes, it is. It's Pookie'sPantries.com. I'm going to put the link up right now. You can check their website out, and there you go. Okay, guys. Until next time, I'll be live on the road. I think Eli will be on the next live in person in Ohio. So we're going to see you guys. And I'm going to tell you right around where we're going to be at in Ohio at that date. Friday will be around the Franklin, Ohio area. Close to Franklin, Ohio, in between Franklin, Ohio and Cincinnati, Ohio. So we'll be in between that area going live somewhere. So with that said, guys, I do thank you again, and I will talk to you later.